fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Black Spark Lens Trigger Dark version from Ultraman Trigger. Now, I don't know why they felt the need to stipulate that it was the Trigger Dark version. I don't know of any other Black Spark Lens out there, but maybe I missed one. Maybe one's coming in the future. I don't know. Also, it's for Trigger Dark, and it's the Spark Lens. I would have just called it the Dark Lens. I just think that's a better name, but that's just me. Anyway, looking at the packaging here, we got Ignis, we got Trigger Dark. We got both versions of the Spark Lens here. Over on this side, you can see the Trigger Dark key. And then over here, we have the two other keys we get. These are DX Monster keys, which are pretty rare. We have Ouroboros and Zygorg. So that's pretty cool. So not too much going on the top or bottom. Spinning it around to the back, just kind of a really cool, nice picture there. This was a premium Bandai release. That's why we kind of have some extra love put into the packaging here, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the box, and we will take a look at it. So here's everything you get in the set. Of course, you have these three DX Hyper keys. We have the black spark lens here. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put this off to the side. We'll start over here with the keys. So first up, we have M08 Ouroboros. Nice sticker there, and it's kind of very rare. Honestly, this may be our first DX monster keys. There may have been one previously that I'm forgetting. But if this is not the first, it's very few and far between. You can see here it is B031. You got the rail system there. Batteries go right there. It's where you pull the tab out. So if we hit the button. So those are the only two sounds we have for the hyper key mode, but we can push it down and enter sound mode. So you have four sounds for sound mode, and then that's pretty much it. You go back to hyper key mode. So that's pretty much it for him. Next up, we have Zygorg. You can see he is M09. So, pretty much it. I mean, it's nice to get DX Monster keys finally, because like I said, I'm pretty sure we've never had any before. But, yeah, get some nice sound effects out of these guys. I'm going to go ahead, and now we are going to move on to Trigger Dark. He has got a lot of sound effects going on in this one. Alright, so here is the Trigger Dark key. It's a very, very nice translucent yellow plastic with a little bit of gray as well. Nice sticker here. And at first I couldn't figure out what this said. I was like, is it IOU? Is it 10U? It's U01 just flipped around mirror imaged. You can see the little top part of the 1 there. So it's just literally backwards because he's like the dark reflection of Trigger. So that's kind of cool. If we go ahead and hit the button. So in the hyper key mode, that's all it says. It just says Trigger Dark. Oh, I should show you the back here. He is B001. Now, if we hold this down, we have Ignis mode, which is pretty much the same as the hyper key mode. It still just says Trigger Dark, but when you transform, Ignis will say a phrase before the transformation goes off. So that's just kind of a fun little roleplay mode there. Okay, now we're in sound mode. So that was his color timer, so that's the end of that. If we go into the next one, so he's got a ton of phrases here. All right, I think we're back around there. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of functionality packed into that. You got 4 different modes. The one mode having a ton of sound clips from the show. Even the sound mode having a lot of fun little sound effects. So definitely a lot packed into this one. But let's go ahead. Let's bring in the black spark lens and we'll check it out. All right, so first up we'll do the regular transformation and then we'll do the Ignis transformation. So there's a transformation. You do get a couple sounds that you can kind of cycle through, but they're kind of very generic. I think that's all of them. But yeah, that's kind of it. And I guess I never really did just talk about the black spark lens itself. I really like the color scheme. I think it looks cool. I like these like little effect, like I don't know if they're supposed to be just designs or if that's supposed to be like dark energy or something like that, but I think it looks really cool. Nice metallic blue paint here. You have some nice translucent pink plastic here which I think looks really good, especially with the LED like lighting up blue. I think it looks really good. But yeah, I mean, it's basically the exact same thing as the regular spark lens, just done in a different color scheme, but it's a pretty cool color scheme, so I like it a lot. If you fire without anything inserted, it just does a generic sound. But anyway, we'll go ahead, we'll switch to Ignis mode now. So nothing different there, but if we go ahead and open this up. So that's really it. The sounds afterwards, nothing really new or different. It's just instead of the toy saying trigger dark like it normally would with any transformation, it's him saying like a phrase and then him saying trigger dark. So just a little difference in terms of transformation there. And lastly, we will do the 2 monster keys. So we will go ahead and pop this in. I think that's everything. It's hard to tell. A lot of these sounds are very similar to each other. There we go. I can tell I've gone back around when I get to the wolf howl. And next up, Zygorg. I think this is a really nice set. I really like the look of the black spark lens, all of the color scheme, all the designs on it. I think it looks really good. Sharp metallic paint. The LEDs are great. The sound effects are great overall. I like it a lot. I mean, yes, it is the exact same thing as the regular spark lens, you know, just kind of done up with some different color scheme. But I like it. I think it looks really cool. Plus, we get 3 great keys in this set. The Trigger Dark key is fantastic. You got 4 different modes with tons of sound effects loaded in there. Phrases from the show, just kind of, you know, battle damage sounds, transformation jingles. There's a lot going on there. Also, we get 2 monster keys, 2 DX monster keys, I might add, which is something that was very few and far between with the series. Pretty much the monsters were all Gashapon Candy Toy releases. So this is really cool. Really nice sound effects with these. You know, you don't really get transformation jingles for the monsters, but it says their name, gives some of their like roaring attack sounds, things like that. So very, very cool. Happy to get those. Yeah, just overall makes for a really nice set. Now, I know I didn't really show any compatibility with the regular spark lens, but it's really exactly the same. The key doesn't know which one it's in, so the key's going to make the same sounds. It's going to be used with whatever sounds that the spark lens is going to make, so there's not really any new functionality there. And I would have showed them off with the circle arms, but unfortunately the batteries in mine died, which I discovered as I was filming this, and I unfortunately don't have any replacement batteries. But I looked at the directions. They don't really do much new. The monsters say their name. I think Trigger Dark says Trigger Dark, so it's not really any new sounds. It's just kind of the sounds the key makes with the sounds the circle arms make. So again, nothing really new or exciting, just kind of different pairings of sounds, if that makes sense. But yeah, I definitely recommend this one. It was a premium Bandai release. If you're still looking for it, Toy Collectibles may have some still. I'm not sure. Otherwise, you could check the usual secondary marketplaces like Mandarake, Yahoo Japan Auctions. I think Japanese Mercari is an option now too. So if you're trying to find one of these, good luck. I definitely would recommend checking down those places. Otherwise, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, thanks so much for watching.